The money lies schools never taught you that keep you poor. From a young age, school teaches us many things. We learn math, we learn history, we learn how to follow rules. But school stays silent about money, very silent. No one teaches us how money really works. No one explains why some people grow rich. No one shows why others work hard but stay poor. This silence is not harmless. It shapes your future. You grow up believing lies about money. These lies feel normal, they sound safe, but they quietly control your life. This is the first lie. Money comes from hard work only. School tells you this again and again. Study hard, get good grades, find a stable job, work hard every day. Then money will come. This sounds logical, it feels fair, but it is incomplete. Hard work alone does not build wealth. Many people work very hard. They wake up early, they sleep late, they feel tired all the time, yet their bank account stays small. Hard work without direction leads to exhaustion, not freedom. Money does not only follow effort, money follows value. If your work solves small problems, you earn little. If your work solves big problems, you earn more. School never explains this. They train you to follow instructions, not to create value. They teach you how to be useful, not how to be valuable. This is the second lie. Saving money makes you rich. School and parents repeat this advice. Save your money. Do not waste it. Put it in the bank. Saving is important, but saving alone is not enough. Saving protects money. It does not multiply it. If you only save, inflation eats your money slowly. Prices rise, your money stays still. Over time, your money loses power. School never talks about inflation. They never explain why money loses value. They never teach how to grow money. They teach safety, not growth. This creates fear. Fear of losing money. Fear of trying. Fear of investing. This fear keeps people small.
This is the third lie. A good job means financial security. School praises stable jobs, office jobs, government jobs, jobs with fixed salaries. Security sounds comforting, but it is often an illusion. A job depends on one source of income. If that source stops, income stops. The pandemic showed this clearly. Millions lost jobs overnight. School never prepares you for this reality. They do not teach multiple income streams. They do not teach adaptability. They do not teach independence. They teach obedience. This is the fourth lie. Debt is normal. Student loans, credit cards, car loans. Buy now, pay later. This system feels normal because everyone uses it.
School never explains how debt controls behavior. Debt steals future time. Debt steals choices. When you owe money, you lose freedom. You work to pay bills, not to build dreams. Good debt and bad debt are never explained clearly. Fear replaces curiosity. This is the fifth lie. Rich people are greedy or lucky. Movies show rich people as villains. Stories paint them as dishonest. This creates distance. If rich people are bad, then being poor feels moral. This belief is dangerous. It keeps you away from learning. It keeps you away from role models. School never shows ethical wealth building. They never explain how money can help others. They never show money as a tool, only as a reward. This shapes your mindset. You begin to believe money is not for you. You believe struggle is normal. You believe stress is part of life. But this is not truth. Money is a skill, just like reading, just like writing. Skills can be learned, but schools avoid this topic. Why? Because systems need workers, not thinkers. Workers trade time for money. Thinkers create systems. School trains workers very well. Sit quietly, follow instructions, wait for permission. But money rewards initiative. Money rewards action. This conflict creates confusion. You feel something is wrong, but you cannot name it. You work harder. You feel more tired. You blame yourself. This is not your fault. You were never taught the rules of the game. Part 2. How these money lies control your daily life. Money lies do not stay in your head. They move into your habits. Every day, every choice. You wake up, you go to work, you repeat the same routine. You feel busy, but you do not feel free. This is not an accident. The lies you learned shape how you act. They guide your decisions quietly. Let us look closer. The first habit is trading time for money. You believe time equals income. More hours mean more pay. So you sell your time, day after day. This works at first, but time is limited. You only have 24 hours each day. When time runs out, income stops. School never warns you about this trap. They train you to depend on a paycheck. This creates fear. Fear of losing your job, fear of saying no, fear of change. Fear keeps you obedient. The second habit is spending to feel better. After long work days, you feel tired. You feel empty. So you buy things. New clothes, new phones, new food. Spending feels like a reward. It feels like comfort, but it is temporary. Soon the feeling fades, bills arrive, stress returns. This cycle repeats. School never teaches emotional spending. They never explain why people buy things they don't need. Money becomes a bandage, not a tool. The third habit is avoiding money topics. You feel uncomfortable talking about money. You avoid budgets. You avoid numbers. Money feels stressful, so you ignore it. Ignoring money does not make problems disappear. It makes them grow. School teaches many formulas, but not personal finance. So money feels confusing, and confusion leads to avoidance. The fourth habit is waiting for permission. You wait for promotions. You wait for raises. You wait for approval. You believe success comes from others. This keeps you passive. But wealth grows from action. People who build wealth do not wait. They test ideas. They learn by doing. School punishes mistakes, but real life rewards learning. The fifth habit is thinking small. You aim to survive, not to grow. You plan month to month, not year to year. Big goals feel unrealistic. No one trained you to dream with numbers. School never shows long-term planning, so you live short-term. This creates a hidden prison. You are free to choose, but afraid to choose differently, because mistakes feel dangerous. The system taught you to avoid risk, but avoiding all risk is risky. You lose opportunity. You lose growth, slowly. Another lie shows up here. You must know everything before you start. School rewards correct answers, not experiments. So you wait to feel ready. Ready never comes. People who succeed start early. They start confused. They start imperfect. School never celebrates this, so you stay stuck. These habits affect your identity. You start saying, I am bad with money. I am not good at business. I am not smart enough. These are learned beliefs, not facts. Money skills are learned skills. No one is born knowing money. But schools pretend money is advanced, or dangerous, or shameful. This silence creates inequality. Those with money education move ahead. Others stay behind. Not because of talent, but because of knowledge. This is painful to realize, but it is also freeing. Because what is learned can be unlearned. Awareness is the first step. When you see the lies, they lose power. You begin to question habits. You begin to pause. Why am I buying this? Why am I afraid? Why am I waiting? These questions change everything. You stop reacting. You start choosing. This is where transformation begins. Part 3. A new way to think about money and life. Now you see the lies. You see the habits. This is a powerful moment. Many people never reach this point. They stay busy. They stay distracted. But awareness changes direction. Money is not evil. Money is not magical. Money is a tool. Like a knife. It can help. It can harm. It depends on the user. School never teaches this simple truth. The first new principle is ownership. You are responsible for your money life, not your parents, not your job, not the government. This may feel heavy, but it is freedom. When you take ownership, you stop blaming. You start learning. The second principle is learning before earning more. Many people chase higher income but keep the same habits. More money, same problems. This leads to bigger stress. Learn how money works first. Learn budgeting. Learn basic investing. Learn how to track expenses. These are not advanced skills. They are life skills. Simple steps matter. The third principle is paying yourself first. Most people pay bills first. They save what is left. Usually, nothing is left. Reverse this. Save first. Invest first. Then spend. This changes behavior. Small amounts are enough. Consistency beats size. School never teaches this. The fourth principle is building systems. Do not rely on willpower. Willpower gets tired. Systems work silently. Automatic saving, automatic investing, clear rules. Systems remove emotion. Emotion is the enemy of money. The fifth principle is time. Time is your greatest asset, not money. Money can be earned again. Time cannot. Start early. Even small steps matter. Compound growth rewards patience. School never explains compounding clearly, but it changes everything. The sixth principle is value creation. Ask this question often. How can I help more people? Money flows to value. Solve problems, share knowledge, create useful things. Jobs pay for time. Value pays for impact. This shifts your focus. The seventh principle is multiple income streams. Do not depend on one source. One source means one point of failure. Learn new skills. Explore side projects. Build slowly. Security comes from flexibility, not from stability. The eighth principle is patience. Real wealth takes time. Fast money stories are rare and risky. Slow growth is sustainable. School trains impatience. Grades, tests, quick results. Life rewards patience. The ninth principle is identity. Stop saying, I am bad with money. Say, I am learning about money. Words shape behavior. Behavior shapes results. The 10th principle is purpose. Money alone does not bring peace. Purpose gives money meaning. Money should support your life, not control it. When money serves your values, work feels lighter. This is true wealth. Not luxury, not status. Freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to rest. Freedom to help others. Schools never teach this definition, but you can choose it. Every small decision matters. Every habit counts. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to begin. Start where you are. Learn slowly. Act consistently. The lies lose power when truth grows. You are not behind. You are waking up, and that changes everything.
If this video inspired you or helped you learn something new, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Motivation to Study English for 30 minutes every day. Your support is the energy that keeps us creating better and more meaningful videos every single day.